Well, hello! And 11th went into service again. Okay, well, guess what I forgot to do, everyone? I forgot to record the sound again. So, rather than re-record the entire segment, I rather would try experimenting and, well, for the first time ever, I am doing this commentary after I've recorded it, which is really different. Luckily, we have the Dark Reign 2 soundtrack to accompany us. In my imagination, the Dark Reign 2 soundtrack and Battlezone 2 soundtrack were kind of interchangeable, even though listening to it now, it's quite different. Anyway, here we are. The key to defending our base. So I was just out of range of that tank there. He wanted to destroy our little armory over there. For some reason. I don't really know why. I guess he wanted to stop us from experimenting with new weapons. But we do need that armory to build those new Maulers. So, after quite a few retries, I discovered that the key to getting a stable base here is the gun spires, because the enemy did not stay out of range of the gun spires, even when using mortar bikes. Also, new weapon here, the Gorse gun. It seems quite damaging, and when we morph, it has very little ammo. Well, you can see those Maulers galloping around. I'd never actually used Maulers extensively before, so this was very interesting to me to see how they are going to do. So they fire a shotgun-like blast. Each pellet seems quite weak individually, but up close, it can easily level anything. Usually. You have to time your shots well when you're a Mauler. They have a very, very low rate of fire. Luckily, no one was destroyed yet. It's going to just get painful, unfortunately. So, before the video before in the video, Shabayev was saying how a couple of scions had died to get us the location of the power crystal over there. Which is kind of a shame, because we really could have just found it ourselves if we kept on exploring. But then we probably would have died some ourselves as well. They really want to take back that biometal pool. And at this point, as usual, I lost my ship, because some people just are a little bit too lazy. Thankfully, we always have extras. That's rule number 0. And now someone's attacking the Gunspire back at home, but the Gunspire can take care of it. Unfortunately, that turret over there has a bit more range than I thought, so I just ordered the Maulers to go ahead and attack this power here. I probably should not have done that. I probably should have just told them to go attack the tower itself, because they have extra power, because that turret's still functioning. Oh well, at least we can still just be annoying to them. Yeah, give me that. It only has 9 points of armor, but why not? At least we can regenerate. And at least you two can stay there and hopefully manage to stop their biometal income. Yeah, you should probably get over there so they can heal up a bit. And they're attacking our extractor over there. Of course they are, it's the first thing they come across. This extractor, well, when they put an extractor there, they always have just one tank, one saber guarding it. Seems a bit like underkill when you count the amount of things that we can push into it. Unfortunately, we're going to have to spend a lot more time, well, making some more maulers, because I wanted to use maulers to level the rest of the base here. And after a little skirmish at the new enemy extractor over here, we defeated it, put a new extractor down there to slow them down, and since gunspires seem to work so well, as long as they're complemented by healers and guardians, I decided to get another builder up here. Thankfully, by this point, our maulers are almost done. I thought just about 3 of them might be enough to finish the job. I mean, just 2 leveled a single power plant in a matter of moments. Unfortunately, I didn't really compensate for the fact that there's still a few tanks lying around here. That extractor just doesn't know what he's doing. It took me a while to realise that that sentry back at the extractor was out of ammo, which is why he wasn't shooting very much, even though I told him to. It'd be nice if I stayed away from the ship's explosions a bit more, wouldn't it? Start treating this like free space. Utility ships are really durable, aren't they? Why can't we all be that armoured? Well, I guess if we were all that armoured, we'd just be heavier. That's why all the utility vehicles are tracked. Well, except the tug. The tug isn't that durable, is it? Now, I really should have watched our fire a bit more when we were attacking this base. Okay. And here I was beginning to ponder that gunspires versus the enemy don't seem to do as much damage when it's gunspires versus us. Which is kind of a shame, but what else can you do to increase difficulty in this game? I just wanted smarter AI. Smarter, friendly AI. Oh well. Now, there's a mortar bike back at our base, attacking, and yet not doing that much damage. I actually am beginning to wonder just how much ammo they have. Because I'm pretty sure mortar bikes do not have that much ammo when we use them. Thankfully, I just barely saved our extractor there. Our upgraded extractor from being destroyed. And the pilot's still shooting at us. Of course, yeah. Now it's time to finally make a move on the enemy base. Of course, a couple of healers should be all you need to back up a few maulers, I hope. And haulers. Unfortunately, I did not protect the hauler very well. Also, I'm usually better at dodging rockets than that, but that hill got in the way. Nasty hills. So I had to get the maulers. Oh boy. Those rockets were all very close. I had to get the maulers to destroy that tank after he'd wiped out my ship and another ship. So I decided to commandeer one myself. And oh man, is it floaty. More floaty than anything in heavy gear too, I tell you. Yeah, just gallop around the swamp side, destroy the main threats. Oh boy, you see the power crystal over there? It's on yellow. Good. Managed to get that one. Tanks are a little more durable though. Whew. And just barely. That's about all we needed to do there. What are they going to attack us with now? A scout? We have just enough ammo to finish that off. The constructor can live because he never attacked us directly. There's not that much point in worrying about our base now. Just that we get a hauler up here and save the power crystal, and that it does not get damaged. If only you could use the enemy's supply bases for yourself, eh? It'd always be a bit nice to add some extra irony. That Mauler decided to attack the constructor, I see. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, they sneakily added another extractor over there. And an extra saber. I swear, sometimes these could pass for stealth. Good. At least you're melting it down. Nice and efficient. Ow! Yeah, that did hurt. 20 points of damage for an extractor explosion. Stay away from explosions. Public safety announcement. Okay, and here we are with our hauler. Oh boy. It can't last more than a couple of shots. And guess what? There's still a rocket tank roaming around here. Oh, luckily the Mauler is closer to the tank than we are. Oh man, if that hauler had been moving in a slightly different way, then the tank's attacks probably would have hit the crystal. Oh, I wouldn't have minded so much about having to get another hauler, but oh boy. Well, to actually get it back here in safety was such a great relief. I was expecting some praise from Shabayev. Unfortunately, I only got praise from Burns. Oh well, at least we have a good and trustworthy friend in Burns. I mean, even Major Manson lied to us. So yeah, Power Crystal can activate the second Alchemator. Reports of friendly fire casualties with Scion forces have been increasing. Doesn't sound very friendly at all. Oh well, next time is Escort, where we'll be reactivating another Alchemator.